Morning guys, so we got ready and now we're heading off to breakfast, which is right over there. So let's go have some breakfast. So they have croissants, tea, toasted croissants, some fruit and yogurt, and a cereal option with juices, and then they also have a menu to order for breakfast. So for breakfast, we're just having some filter coffee and croissants. Safe is having some cereal, and then we're gonna have some veg and eggs. So our veg eggs came. Usually they have avocado, but they ran out. So it's beans, mushrooms, potato, tomato, and poached eggs. Hi guys, so we're just leaving the hotel and we're on our way to Cliffs of Moher. So there's apparently a few routes to take. There's one route that's really long, but you get a scenic route, you see the ocean and everything. So we're still deciding on that, but we'll let you know what route we end up taking. Hey guys, so apparently it was recommended to take the scenic route. It's an hour extra. So how you do it is from Galway. You'll have to put a few stops just to make sure that you get the scenic route, because Google Maps will not really give you that option. So make sure you put, obviously your first stop will probably be like Fanor, and then go through the Doolin town, because apparently it's a really nice town to go through, and then obviously your last stop will be Cliffs of Moher. Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is the view on the side. It gets better. We're not even by the ocean yet, but it's still stunning. Definitely worth it, because when else are you gonna come this side and drive? So this is one of the castles that you pass by. So we just got off to go see the castle up close. Guys, this is the view. It's so amazing. This is what the castle is called, for those of you who are wondering. And yes, this is the view. I can't get over it. It's a fun a lot. The viewpoint, if you come around the castle, you get to see all of this. There's another view. And then we're passing another castle.
You want to go there? Okay, drive it.
Yeah, so now we're driving on the mountain and the cliffs, right by the ocean.
Well, that was something that only came in.
So we're at the Fenor town. I really go to the parks to we stopped at Fenor Beach. Lovely weather today. This is on the way to Cliffs of Moher. Stopped on the road. We saw a lot of tour buses stopped here, so we said we might as well stop. And you can see all the different types of rock formations with the ocean. It is so stunning, mashallah. This is basically on the way. We're basically taking the road to Doolin, to the town Doolin, and then we'll go from Doolin to Cliffs of Moher. Hey guys, so this is one of the stops on the way to Cliffs of Moher. It looks quite cool, as you can see. I have to do the video here. So definitely stop on the way to Cliffs of Moher. This is the Atlantic Way. We're now passing through the city of Doolin, and then from here we're going to go to the Cliffs of Moher. There was a nice cafe that we saw with the view of the caves. That's also a nice cafe if you want to go. But we're thinking of getting coffee at the Cliffs of Moher. Hopefully they have. And guys, the roads are really narrow, so just be careful if you're driving. But it's a nice city to drive through. So we're just driving along the Doolin Pier to see what they have here. And then we're going to continue going on to Cliffs of Moher, which is about like 15-20 minutes away from Doolin. We came to the Doolin, well, almost to the pier, just to see the view. You're going to see all of this close up. So when you drive to Doolin, you go to the Doolin Pier, and here they have the ferry tickets for the boat. It's an hour boat cruise, and it takes you around the Cliffs of Moher, which is something really cool and different to do, so we're going to do that. For the Cliffs of Moher boat cruise, it is 25 euros per person for an adult. I definitely think it's a must to come down to the Dooley Pier because that's where you can get the cruises to Cliffs of Moher, and I think it's different. Like after this, we're gonna go to the top of Cliffs of Moher, so we want to do the bottom and the top. We actually did that in Bray and it was really nice, so I definitely suggest to do it too. So this is the boat that we're going on. It's on its way. It was actually delayed, so I'm really excited. It's basically like a 50-minute boat ride. Again, 25 euros per person for that. So, the ferry that's gonna take us to see the Cliffs of Moher. We're getting on the boat now. I'm actually surprised at how many people can get on this boat.
Proceed to your nearest assembly station. This vessel has 4 assembly stations that are located on the lower deck, and each assembly station is for use for evacuation into the vessel's life rafts. This vessel has 4 life rafts that are all located on the upper deck, and each life raft is capable of carrying 50 passengers each. Life jackets are located throughout the vessel, and if you have any questions about this safety announcement or any aspect of the vessel, please don't hesitate to ask the captain or any member of our crew. We thank you for your attention, and thank you for choosing to travel with the Doolin Ferry Company.
On the boat, we're heading towards the Cliffs of Moher to see it from the ocean, from the boat. Can't wait. So excited. It is so beautiful. So this is literally the Cliffs of Moher from the bottom. I'll definitely take a video on the way back because you're probably able to see it much better. There's a much better view here of the Cliffs of Moher. See there, it looks like a head right there.
This carriageway, and eventually the carriageway will collapse. That will be the sea step. All the rock standing on itself. Later, if you haven't seen it,
the cave there right there is where the Half-Blood Prince was killed. How cool is that? So we just finished the ferry trip and now we are going to the Cliffs of Moher at the top of the mountain. But the ferry ride was definitely worth it. Definitely do it because come on, it's one of the wonders of the world and the natural wonders of the world. So I definitely suggest to do it because you only come here once, you know? And if you're coming by a car, obviously it's much easier. But yeah, it was really good. So now we're off to the Cliffs of Moher. So we reached Cliffs of Moher. They have 1 parking spot if you're coming with the car. And basically you put visitor center to find. And they do have snacks and drinks here, restroom, coffee, which is definitely somewhere where we're gonna go. So they usually say a good time to come is 11 to 4 p.m. because after 4 it gets quite busy because people here come for the sunset. But I don't think we're gonna be here that long because we have to drive back to Dublin, which is a 3.5-hour drive, but we'll get there. And we are moving with the pram, which makes it so much easier. I can't imagine if I had to use a carrier to carry safe up. That would have been really hard. So they give obviously the options here where you want to walk. Some people even walk from Doolin. So it depends on where you want to walk and which side, which viewpoint you want. We just started walking up and this is already the view. SubhanAllah, looks amazing. We're gonna keep on going up to get better. There are ramps to go up, and they do have golf carts that can take you up, which helps a lot. So that's the good part. Because pushing the pram is hard, but it's fine. At least we can get to the top, and at least there's a ramp to go up. Guys, I feel like this is the best viewpoint. So when you come from the bus, there, go up the ramp or car. And you'll see this little area here. Sit here and take the video. It is so stunning here. Honestly, it's the best view. The O'Brien Tower. And we came to this side. We're not gonna walk that far because we can't take the pram that side. But this side over there, you can take the pram. So we're done with the Cliffs of Moher. I definitely feel like if you go when you come from the entrance and you go right, you see the Cliffs of Moher. Obviously, when you go left, you see the O'Brien's Tower, and we didn't go so far because it wasn't pram accessible or buggy accessible. So yeah, otherwise it was really nice. But we really enjoyed the fact that we did the boat ride and obviously walking on the cliffs. Both of them are definitely worth it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the journey with us. Obviously now we're just gonna literally hit the road home and get some takeaway and then just chill because it's been a crazy 2 days. But hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Bye. Just want to show you guys the visitor center. We're just gonna get a coffee before we leave. So let's show you guys. There's a gift shop here. And they have a little bit more information about everything. So the cafe is upstairs. And they also have another cafe here. This is the upstairs cafe in the visitor center, which is pretty nice because you can actually view the cliffs from here. So definitely great to have coffee here. Hey? Coffee, and then in the background you can see the Cliffs of Moher.